and welcome to this second IIFT video. IIFT has been in the news recently, and a lot of you viewed a video that we posted yesterday. So there were some more questions that people wanted us to answer. So let's try and look at that. Fine. So IIFT is going to apply through CAT, and you will have to prepare for CAT. But how good is IIFT really? Is it really good to put your efforts in CAT preparation? How have been their placements? And we talked about the likely cutoffs and what is the fees there. So let's try and answer these questions, right, in this video. So let's start with a little introduction again of IIFT. It is a deemed university under the Ministry of Commerce. It's only B school under Ministry of Commerce, getting exposure to dynamic live projects, interactions and conferences under various ministries to get real life learning opportunities. It's accredited as A grade institute by NAAC, and it is the top 5% B school in the world accredited by AACSB, upholding the highest standards of excellence, providing quality assurances, business education, intelligence and learning and development services. It is also treated as one of the most comprehensive B school, right? Competitions are a platform for B School students to showcase their skill by providing sustainable business solution to a plethora of business problems. And IFT has cultivated a sense of culture of holding students in the competitive business leader of the in the tomorrow's world by driving hard work and zeal. As a result, IFT has been ranked first in the most competitive B school in India by Unstopped in 2023. It maintains it a top performing college over the past 3 years and aims to achieve greater heights. So this is what the claims of IIT are, right? Now its vice chancellor, what does she say about what is unique about IIFT? She says it's ranked as one of the top institutes by a premium recruiter in the country because of its rigorous course curriculum. So that is good to hear that it has a rigorous course curriculum, a competitive batch, a batch that is very competitive, and extremely good track record in corporate competitions. So they seem to be driving corporate competitions quite well. And it provides transformational learning experiences to students, nurturing them to be thorough professional and a cultivated leadership. All this sounds very good, right? And the corporate culture has continued to show faith and confidence in the IIFT graduates, and they make lucrative offers. How lucrative? We will take a look at that. The institute continues to be a place of pride among the leading B schools in the country and a front runner in the field of internationals. This is what the institute claims. Now let's really examine these claims, right? So the question is, before we examine the claims, let's look at the programs they offer. So its lead program is the International Business. It's a foundational course for developing a competent cadre of business executives to meet the country's growing requirements in the field of international management, exports. It's a 6 trimester general management program, and that's good about it because you, instead of doing only 4 semesters, you'll be doing 3 trimesters, 6 trimesters, 3 trimesters each year. And all that is focused on international business. So you're likely to learn a lot in depth. And this course provides comprehensive coverage, all areas and disciplines relevant to international business. And the syllabus of this course compares favorably with some of the best international business schools. And international business is a great place to go, especially with India becoming number 3 country now in the world in a couple of years. Right. So how good is an IRF? This is all the claims. This is all the data that Institute says on its website. Let's examine it ourselves. So if you look at NIRF ranking, it's not very great. It is ranked 27, much lower than IIM Udaipur, Symbiosis, IIT Roorkee, IIM Kashipur, SPJ, I am Ranchi, Jamia Millia. It's ranked even lower than Jamia Millia, New Delhi. Can you believe? So the question is it really good? As they say, as the institute says on its website? Let's answer this question. So let's look at the CTC, I think, isn't it? The proof of pudding is what CTC can generate. And what I'm seeing here in front of me, the data is in the 2021, it had a CTC of 24 lakhs, right? It takes a batch of about 500 students every year. Now, how does this compare to, let's say, the best of the institute, IIM Ahmedabad? Now, IIM Ahmedabad also takes roughly about 420-30 students, and the CTC is 30 lakhs. So 30 lakhs versus 24 lakhs, not big difference. So it's very surprisingly positive thing. And if you look at one of the institute that is, let's say, ranked 13th in NIRF, they also offer around 24 lakhs. So while the IIFT is ranked 27, its CTC is as good as 13th rank institute in NIRF. So the ranking on NIRFS is not a good indicator. So it's definitely better than its 27th ranking. In terms of its admission, what it provides you is, again, we talked about in the last video. So it's now going to be part of the CAT, and you will be, based on your CAT score, you will be shortlisted for a group discussion GDPI round of interview, and it is mandatory to do a CAT to get admission into IIFT. Now, registration process of CAT, as you all know, already has started on 2nd August, will complete by 13th September, and CAT will be conducted on 26th November. The application for NIIFT, both the programs, MBA, IB, and MBA, BA, will be available. The forms will be available on the site by end of September. So you still have a lot of time. Now, what kind of placements has it generated in 23? And I have very surprising data for you, and it is as good as IMA now. The average CTC was 29 lakhs, and I remember IMA is now close to 34-35 lakhs. So just within 10%, wonderful. And the highest is 85 lakhs. Can you beat it? Wonderful. And it gets, now where do the people recruit from? Sales and marketing, consulting, second, finance, third, general management, fourth. They go into professional services, BFSI, information technology, FMCG, energy, etc. And the recruiters list, as we talked in the last video, also it has amazingly good number of recruiters, quality of recruiters, starting from Accenture Strategy, Amazon, Cargill's, then EXL, then Diageo, and you can look at them on the L'Oreal, wonderful, ITC. So it has all the good recruiters that come to campus, but primarily sales and marketing and partly consulting. So what the likely cutoff, and we talked about that. So given its good CTC performance, it's going to be, you can say that its CTC will be as good as the first 10 institutes. So 90 plus is my advice to you. So you need to work hard. Only for the SC, ST and backward category privileges, privilege other categories, you might get down to 50, 60. So what is the fees of this institute? Now this institute is comparatively expensive compared to the lower level institute. That the 2-year fees for the MBA IB in 2022-24 was 22 lakhs. But isn't it still worth it? 22 lakhs you pay for 2 years, and as soon as you get out, you start getting 29 lakhs. So definitely it is worth as an institute. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you get a good sense of what is the real standing of IIFT among all the management institutes, which is, so it's one, I could easily say it's one of the top 10 institutes now. Why NIRF doesn't say so, but in terms of its CTC and placement performance, it is a top 10, definitely in the top 10 in the country. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. I'm going to leave if you need any help in preparing for CAT, look at my Udemy courses link, get in touch with me by leaving a comment on this video, and I'll be happy to assist you.